What's up, I'm Spenny. This is the Yamaha PSS-680. Let's have a look. This thing's pretty well known as a hidden gem of a synthesizer. It's a 2-op FM synth, which means that the sounds are digitally synthesized, but they are genuinely synthesized. They're not sampled. It has built-in drums, which are sampled. So this thing gets categorized as prosumer. It's a little higher up than entry level, has some advanced functions that means a professional could use it, but it's lacking in other features. On the Magpie Pirates Discord, we recently wrapped up a compilation that was based on the theme, the meme, Ponder My Orb. I thought it would be kind of fun to focus solely on this and use its great FM sounds to make a sort of fantasy Sega Genesis game type soundtrack. We've turned this thing on. What do we get? Some nice synth brass, frickin' staple of FM synthesis. Let's jump up to violin 1. Flute. We'll start to understand that a lot of the imitations of genuine instruments kind of start to take on a similar timbre, right? Here's some cello. That was violin. Even some of the keys sounds. That was a jazz organ. We can do electric piano. Yeah, you start to hear the similarities in FM synthesized sounds. They're very sharp. Here's electric organ. In here it has the vibrato effect on. You can turn that off. Sustain does let me show you one of my favorite sounds on this. This is the ice block. So this thing does come pretty close to doing some kind of classic bass sounds though. The mute bass. That's pretty juicy, honestly. Turning on the portamento to kind of give some juicy slide to the bass. And you can trigger it real quickly too. Let's get one of those kind of sharp sounds back. Let's get back to the violin. Violin. We showed a bit of vibrato earlier. Reverb does about what you'd expect. Honestly, not bad. We took a look at portamento, right? But where this really shines is the chorus. So let me like give you a kind of big chord with the chorus on. It's in stereo. It's just so much richer. And I mean, what I'd say about FM sounds in general is they're so clean and sharp to start with that they just play so well with any effects you can run through with them. Yeah. Turn all the effects on for the sine wave. So, you know, out of the box, you get some real cool stuff with this. For my entry to the Pondering My Orb compilation, I wanted to focus solely on this, not just for the sounds, but also for the kind of pre-recorded rhythms it has. I then variously used samples of the rhythm, samples of the rhythm and bass line, and even I recorded a rhythm with both like the bass and the leads that the built-in melodies provide. With this, I wanted to challenge myself with the question of like, can I use these built-in rhythms and reconstruct them as something that is definitively my own? I mean, I think the answer is yes, of course. Like, don't get me wrong. Let's play with some of the styles. Is funk a good one? So let me just do a little jam on the funk. Funk. You can have you can have a whole shitload of fun. So I probably should have showed you that you can turn different parts of this on and off. So I don't know. Let me pick a different style, and we'll go like here we go. And just go start with just the bass and. And then you can actually play your own fills if you're so inclined. Needs more cowbell in this thing. So goofy. Yeah, so you will hear in the forthcoming song that I like do use these different built-in rhythms to varying degrees. This does have a synthesis section, so let's jump into that. This has 5 banks for custom voices. Oh. I was talking about FM synthesis with a friend the other day, and he says it sounds like the scene where Rambo is getting tortured next to an electrified bed frame. If I had a point to make about this, it would be, I think just sound designing with FM synthesis is really unintuitive. You can see here we have our single algorithm because it's only 2 operators. And we're going to take the top one, it's going to modulate itself onto the second one, and then we're going to get the out. We can do some pretty funky stuff with the feedback. So let me start by turning that up, and you'll see where this starts to get. What's that? Maybe we need more modulation. There you go. Let's lower the attack so the sharpness kind of comes in later. Yeah, now we're starting to synthesize. Let's so what's my decay at? It just turns off. So This is the frequency of our top. Like, if you've ever played with an EQ, you have a good idea how subtractive synthesis works. Why does 0 sound like this? And then I go all the way up. Like, how does that make any sense? If any of that made sense to you, you're an FM wizard, and if you're me, you're more of a charlatan. I definitely have had a lot of fun just, you know, kind of spitballing here. Not really sure what anything is actually. So it's like it's noise at first, so I want to turn the attack down. But who gets the attack reduced? The hell is going on, man? Okay, we're gonna cut to the next bit of the video now. Oh yeah, I also pitch shifted and bit crushed me making spooky laughs and bong noises and. If you don't know how to do a bong noise with your mouth, you just get some water and then point your mouth downwards and suck in. So like... So look forward to that. Thanks for coming along on this journey of FM synthesis and wizard music. I'm approaching 220 subscribers on my channel. My goal is 420, so help me get there. Give me that subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you thought this was good. See you in the next one.